And welcome back to Fort Bend Christian Academy Stadium here. We have an Eagles versus Eagles senior night as we play Second Baptist. I'm here joined with Bradley Hanna for this great matchup.
Yeah, Toby, we are set for an amazing matchup. Senior night here in the Nest.
Returners in the backfield.
It's going to be a squib kick. T2 is there, picks it up around the 13. He's got some nice blocks. Beautiful one from Avery, and he gets out past the 30, around the 34. Coming off a win and a forfeit to Kip. Out to Avery, and he's got some nice running room. And he's able to pick up about 5 or 6. For Second Baptist, Alan Thomas, the speedster. Definitely dangerous. And it's down there by Cooper at around the 30. So Second Baptist will set up, and we'll get to see what quarterback they're going to be playing. Looks like Toon is getting ready, but we gotta watch out to see if Dunn comes out. 5, crucial third down. Toon's gonna throw it in the slot. He's got Thomas for the first down and a bit more. Toon's gonna keep it himself, goes straight up the gut, first down a bit more, lowers the shoulder, and he pushes past the 30-yard line. Receivers out wide, Davis in the backfield, fakes the pitch, he's looking deep, pressure from Holster, he lets go and it's caught! What a play! Cannon Toon connects with Alan Thomas on the big touchdown for Second Baptist.
Speed of the receiver there to get the ball. I thought it was gonna be overthrown there by Cannon Toon. Well placed, as he managed to run and chase down that throw for Second Baptist touchdown.
Dot to his man, Alan Thomas. The two seniors have been playing for a long time together, and they're able to connect for the big touchdown. Second Baptist leads 7-0 after the big play. So now 3rd and 8. Tibbetts needs some help. He's got to go deep. He's just going to keep it, and he's got some room in front of him. Tibbetts stumbles, and he's taken out of bounds. It's going to be very close to the first down. They move the chains, so a great job and awareness by Braden Tibbetts to move the chains, keeping it on his legs, stumbling a couple times, but keeping his head upfield and moving the chains. On a very unfortunate drive from Fbca, 1 first down, but besides that, very lust lacquer. Eagles get a nice roll, but a couple more yards. Ball down at the 36, and Second Baptist will set up. Now 2nd and 3. Toon finds Peyton Jones. Peyton Jones cuts back inside into the end zone for the touchdown. Second Baptist is able to do it again, and Toon's arm has looked nice, and so has his receivers, with Peyton Jones scoring right there. Extra point. And the kick is good. 14-0, Second Baptist. Going to bring up 3rd down and 12. Tibbetts deep drop back, slings it in the middle, and he's got Avery for the catch. It's very close to the first down, and they're going to move the chains. What a play by Tibbetts and Avery. There's only 3 interceptions. He's doing a great job holding on to the ball. 2 of those interceptions were last season. He's going to keep this one himself, and he's sacked for 4. Big play. It's Kelvin Baptiste, the big guy that we talked about earlier. Well, it's a star Eagles punter. Good boot from him. Thomas is back deep to return, but he's going to get no chance. A beautiful roll. Gonzalez downs it at the 1. A.J. Shell, and what a punt from the senior kicker, Mario Gonzalez. Mario Gonzalez just laid the boom right there, and what a run. Langston Davis still going. Parker Woolley chasing Davis at the 30, and Woolley's not going to catch him. Davis with the big run, and a 75-yard touchdown run from Langston Davis. Second Baptist up 3 scores.
Game 21-0.
And the kick is up, and it is good. 21-0, Second Baptist, after a big run there from Langston Davis. I've been calling his name all night, and he finally delivers with the big 75-yard run from number 21 on the Second Baptist Eagles. Meyer in the backfield. Tibbetts, and it's picked off. Will Newhouse, a beautiful read for the pick 6 for Second Baptist. What a play by Will Newhouse, and Second Baptist is dominant tonight. But 2 plays, and And Second Baptist is in great position in the driver's seat. 2 plays and 2 scores for the Second Baptist Eagles. The 75-yard run from Langston Davis, and then the pick 6 from Will Newhouse. And so only three receivers in. FBCA is going to run another running back, and it's doing great work as they get the extra push for the first down. Will Lucifer in there playing some fullback. Tibbetts with only 3 receivers. He's going to roll out to his right, feeling pressure from Newhouse. Through the end zone, touchdown, Dylan Cooper, his 2nd of the season. Dylan Cooper with his 2nd catch of the night, and he's in for the touchdown for FBCA. Flag on the play, and we'll see if this one's coming back. They're going to say ineligible receiver downfield. One of the linemen got a little too happy and just cut the block a bit too early to go downfield. Thought that Tibbetts was maybe keeping it, but because that's going to be pushed back 5 yards in what was a 4th down touchdown to now a 4th and 9, very difficult situation for FBCA, especially with only 3 receivers in. 28 points. Tibbetts looking to the end zone. He's able to evade 1 tackler. Cuts back inside. Tibbetts picks up the first down. Some nice running by Braden Tibbetts as he dives ahead of the 5-yard line to move the chains. A big conversion for FBCA. Braden Tibbetts doing it all tonight on his legs. Tibbetts rolling to his left. He's going to keep it, and he gets it in for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. Braden Tibbetts putting the FBCA Eagles on the board. And the kick is up and it is good, but there is a flag. Yeah, they're going to call it offside, and that is going to conclude the first half. 28-7, Second Baptist. Tune going to fake the pitch to Davis. He keeps it himself. Cuts outside. Gets past Shell. He's still going. Got a blocker from Davis. Cannon Tune with a huge touchdown run. 55 yards. Cannon Tune races to the end zone to celebrate. To 7. Awaiting the extra point. Make that 35-7. Second Baptist extends their lead, and they keep right where they left off. A 4th and 4 for the Eagles. They aren't able to capitalize and do anything with the opportunity. Alan Thomas receiving, and he called for the fair catch. He tried to run it and just hoped the refs didn't see anything, but the fair catch called for on what shouldn't have been a fair catch. He shouldn't have called that one. He had a lot of room in front of him. Could have eligible man downfield on the touchdown to Cooper. Dunn to the end zone looking for Tune. In a bad throw and a drop from BJ Martin, he could have had the interception, and Tune is down with an injury. Not good for Second Baptist at all. Sideline hopping around on 1 leg. Handoff is to Davis, and he has a clear run up the middle for the Second Baptist touchdown. So Second Baptist is able to score. Tibbetts needs some help. He's got to find a receiver deep. Making some moves, and he's brought down for the sack. Edward Burnett, the big guy, defensive tackle on with the sack. And this one's starting to look ugly, and Braden Tibbetts down. A awful sight for FBCA. They already lost their #1 receiver, Donnie Avery Jr., and now Tibbetts goes down after the sack from Burnett. I mentioned that he wasn't looking good coming up from that last play, and then his ankle just gets landed on, you saw from Burnett, and now he got rolled up on in serious amounts of pain. Big run from Davis. Davis again! Langston Davis cuts back inside, and he's able to race into the end zone for the touchdown, chased by Davis and Shell, but it doesn't matter. Davis has his 3rd on the night, and this is a beat.
Touchdown run by Langston Davis.
And a little bit of that trickery that they had with Tibbetts.
Great punt from Gonzalez, one of his best that we have seen all season. Still rolling, and it's down there at the 25 by Dylan Cooper and Hudson Sheffield. Oh wow, and the unexpected punt there, Casey Dune. The quarterback's just gonna let it fly, and FBCA will set up at their own 41 down by Will Newhouse. Second Baptist walks home with the victory. They're going to have a nice ride on the bus back to Houston. Second Baptist takes it 49-7 in what was a complete dominant victory from the SBS Eagles, and Fort Bend Christian has to get something figured out as they go to the Woodlands to face off against the Warriors. Second Baptist going to face off against the Kelly Bulldogs. Once again, I'm Bradley Hanna, here joined with Toby Funk Shepard for the last time in this booth. And you're watching Eagles in the